Well, good morning, Jaginder Rana here. Why India's wealthies are hiring house managers? This is the current issue and topic of our discussion today. Why India's wealthy are hiring house managers? In Downton Abbey, a post WW1 drama, downstairs was where the servants, an array of chefs, housemaids, and housekeepers, headed by a butler, cooked, clean, and caught a breathe before the bell, tinkled, summoning them upstairs. Indian royalty too engaged a retinue of staff to wait on them, hand and foot. Though we haven't stepped back into the last century for a PG, what a house curated universe and increasing number of new money elite are embracing a few old money habits. So the house managers is among them, whether living in London's Mayfair, Delhi's Prithviraj Road or Bengaluru's Indranagar. A house manager's job description is to make the boss's life easier. So this may mean organizing a private jet when the boss is marooned in the Kerala floods, procuring fresh strawberries in sweltering June in Mumbai, or getting hold of an elusive restaurant table in Bengaluru. So mundane daily tasks can be outsourced to grillers. AI co-founder Aman Goyal recently posted about hiring a home manager who supervises domestic help, plans meals, and oversees repairs so that he and his wife, also a co-founder, can focus on work. But the couple pays rupees 1 lakh a month for the service. The decision is saving us lots of headaches and time, he posted on X. So ultra high net worth individuals have always had a pose of domestic help, so why he need for a house manager? That has become a status symbol, which provides home management solutions for luxury homes. UHNWIs, that is ultra high net worth individuals, want the personalized yet professional service they get at luxury hotels to be replicated at home. This got a flip after COVID when many entrepreneurs set up office at home. So solitaire consultant David Ida says ultra rich clients who approach his firm often have a tradition set up where staff who have been with the family for decades run the household, and while they are loyal and trustworthy, they lack digital savvy and extensive vendor networks. That is where a skilled house managers comes in. Younger clients want to bring in fresh, modern energy without disrupting the status quo. That demanded for vetted and qualified house managers outstrip supply. So finding the perfect Jeeves, companies staffing for the super rich first conduct an audit to understand the requirement of clients, candidates with hospitality experience, especially those who have worked as personal butlers in five-star hotels, yachts, or luxury cruise liners have an advantage. They have already been trained in nuances of floor arrangements or table settings. So security vetting aside, candidates are trained to accommodate the principals as the client is known, requirements. So the principal may want a Gujarati or a Marwari speaking staffer. They might not want someone who eats non-vegetarian food to be part of the staff if they are vegetarian themselves. So he says it is quite important to understand the dynamics of existing staff. It doesn't help to be treated on their toes. We understand their skill levels and train them on the gaps. Then, if required, we introduce a family manager and the staff. In one house, an audit revealed that the owner had bought very expensive wines, but these were never served because no one in the staff knew what to pair with them, what to pair them with. So often the client's belonging are designer levels or luxury products that require special care. You can't buy a Rolls Royce and then hire any driver. You must employ a person who knows how to handle and take care of the car. Many celebrity clients are on strict diets that require the house manager to develop as a nutritionist. So a client has to be served 200 grams of protein in a day. You can't serve less or more. They are very particular, so you need someone to supervise every meal. So handling parties at short notice, designing menus, training staff, booking travel, maintaining an art portfolio or wine list, buying gifts for friends, family or business partners are all in a day work for a house manager. Ada, who worked as a house manager before starting his company in 2014, says personal relationship and network help him deal with the tight spots. He recalls how his client's Armando Zegma blazer that cost over a lakh was destroyed by the laundry. Its buttons were broken and it could not be bought. He says Zida contacted the Italian company, imported the buttons and the horsehair thread that they used to repair the garment. On another occasion, his billionaire's client demanded strawberries. It was summer in Mumbai and there were no strawberries anywhere. I checked grocers and posh supermarkets. Finally, I found a chocolatier who was importing them and requested them to let me buy their strawberries for rupees 10,000. Money is not an issue either for top entrepreneurs. They want to make an impression when they are entertaining. So they are the people who will fly in fresh Wagyu beef of Salman for an intimate 15 people dinner. One of his managers created 80 wardrobe combinations for a client, including coordinated outfit for work, leisure, and golf. So, Man Friday for the women. For years, the matriarchs of the house was plagued by questions on all things domestic, with more women joining the workplace. The traditional roles have shifted to contributing to the rise of the house managers, luxury concise service, and the pinch that helped Grey Labs. Golf and their Man Fridays now looking to expand its clientele among the upper middle class. Founder Nathan Mount Srivastava says luxury care service for the high net worth individuals have been around. Our attempt is to extend them to others who need it even though they are not super rich. So a concise jobs could involve organizing a puja, training a new domestic help, or buying groceries and planning the week's menu. Swiggy is also entering the space. It piloted Swiggy Crew in June, positioning it as a travel and lifestyle concierge service. So a spokesperson said there was a growing demand among affluent Indians and the upper middle class for help with the course and a willingness to pay for it. So a busy corporate executive, Ridhima Shah, had a full life, but she could tell that juggling home and work was affecting her health. Even though she felt her weight steadily rising and her energy decreasing, Saw 40 had no time to do anything about it. So my morning were spent doing chorus and then I would put in long hours at the office. But after she hired a house manager, mundane tasks Mundane tasks are now off. So much of my time went in buying groceries, deciding the day's meals, and giving instructions to help the managers begin taking care of all these things. He said, now exercise regularly and has more of a social life. She hosts ghazals, nights at her house, invitations, food, artists, giveaways. Giveaways are all taken care of without her having a left a finger except to offer an appreciative wah wah to the singer. Ashish Shukla, a Mumbai-based executive, says he realized the value of a manager when his flight to Bali got cancelled because of a volcanic eruption. I needed a refund. I had insurance, but the process of claiming it is so cumbersome. Thankfully, my lifestyle manager handled it. He says so. The Downton Abbey era seems to have been professionally reimagined for a world where time rather than leisure is the ultimate luxury. So some clients want to make an impression when they are entertaining. They'll ask us to fly in Wagyu beef or salmon for an intimate dinner. Thank you. Thank you very much.